Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 54 of Less Platinum and 100% Resident Evil 7. Alright, so today we start Jack's 55th birthday, the extra game. It's Jack's birthday, but he's not interested in presents, it's food he wants, so find some for him as fast as you can. Alright, let's get straight into it. Start the party. Alright, so this is how it works. We have a few different stages here. Guest House 1, Testing Area 1, Main House 1, Guest House 2, Testing Area 2, Main House 2. That's it. Basically 3 different areas in the game, multiplied by 2 in order to make it a little bit more difficult. We are measured with ranks. So a B rank is what we get if we can stay above the 9-minute time buffer. An A rank is what we get if we can stay above the 12-minute time buffer, and the S rank is given to us if we can stay above the 14-minute time buffer. There is actually a secret rank above S, which is SS, and the trophy. There are 3 trophies associated with this mode. One is to get all the S ranks, just the S, not the SS, get all the S ranks on all the stages. Now, I'm actually going to get all the SS ranks on all the stages because A, it's not that difficult, and B, even if like you're following along and you happen to not do things exactly as I do them, you will most likely still get the S rank. Because just as like a little mini kind of tiny little spoiler, the SS rank requires us to get a time of above 14 minutes and 55 seconds. Now you're probably wondering, and you start with 15 minutes, so you're probably wondering, how the hell do you do this in 5 minutes? Well, let me explain. There are enemies they have to fight, and these enemies give you time bonuses for killing them. And that time bonus, as long as that's running, the timer does not count down. So as long as you get to the first enemy within 5 seconds, kill them, and then, let's say they give you like 7 seconds time buffer. As long as you get to the next enemy within 7 seconds, and so on and so forth, and just keep building up your time, you will be able to get the SS rank. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to do these off screen, but for this first one, I'm going to just jump straight into it, just to kind of show you a bit more about how it works. So make Jack eat it. Bring food to Jack and feed it to him. The faster you fill him up, the higher your rank will be. So that's the goal, to make Jack full. Kill enemies, earn time. You can temporarily stop the countdown by attacking and killing enemies. Take down enemies quickly to get a better clear time. Get them skill items. Skill items give you beneficial effects just from carrying them, but if you take too many, you won't have space in your inventory to carry food. Sealed doors. Some doors will only open after defeating certain enemies, so make sure you find and kill them to proceed. Combine those foods. Combining certain foods will help to up Jack's satisfaction level even more. The reason I'm doing this is because flicking back and forth is because the game will just automatically continue if I don't. Use this to your advantage in order to get a better time. Blast away. Picking up a laser gun will allow you a short period of time to blast enemies away without worry. The blue blaster packs a huge punch in each blast. The red blaster allows rapid fire and also increases your movement speed. Find and destroy Mr. Everywhere. Mr. Everywhere is hiding all around the stages. Destroying him will double the time bonus you earned up to that until that point. Alright, so that's how it works. Here we go, how to play. Today is Jack's 55th birthday. To celebrate, the family whipped up a special meal, but it just wasn't enough for greedy old Jack. That's where you come in. Find the food hidden around the stage and bring it back to Jack to satisfy his hunger. You can find all sorts of delicious food scattered around the stage. Pick up the food and bring it back to Jack. You can feed Jack by selecting food from your inventory. Every time you feed Jack, his satisfaction gauge will increase. Max out his satisfaction gauge to complete the stage. So that's how it works. So those are the rules there. There's Jack. Here are these 3 spinning sort of extra hints and stuff. Don't you just love spice? You can add it to all sorts of things. Chicken, beef, and even stew. But no matter how tasty it is, there's no point eating it by itself. Unfortunately, it just doesn't fill you up. Daddy gets real mad when he's hungry. You have to hurry and find him some food before it's too late. If you can fill him up quickly, I'll give you a special reward. Speaking of rewards, attack and defeat enemies to temporarily stop the countdown. Take down enemies quickly to get more time. Why does attacking enemies stop the countdown? Well, that's just how things work, okay? Zoe. Let me just check this one again. Okay, cool. This room is the start area. As soon as you leave the start area, a countdown will begin. Be sure to grab some weapons and skills from the item box before you head off. Once you've stocked up, it's time to head out and find some food for Daddy. You have to satisfy his hunger before it's too late. He gets real mad when he's hungry. So please, you're the only one who can bring peace back to our house, Zoe. Alright, so what I'll do is, just quickly before I start, I'm going to mention the last two trophies. So the other two trophies are, you have to feed Jack all the different types of items, and there are quite a few. So here's like where you would start. For example, Jack's 55th birthday, are you ready? The bakers hope you enjoy the party. Yeah, you have to feed him all the different types of food. Now, that includes variations. So for example, this one here, one of these, what was it? This talked about chicken, beef, and stew, and spice. Ignore the beef. I don't know why they put that there, but the chicken and spice and stew all exist, right? So in order to feed all those items to him, you have to feed him chicken, you have to feed him stew, you have to feed him spice by itself, even though it doesn't really help. And then you have to feed him spiced chicken and spiced stew, which you can get from combining chicken or stew with spice. So there are a few variations. It's about like 15 to 20, not that many. For me, I got them almost all by just casually playing through, but then I had to go back for some just to finish up. Alright, here's the item box. So in this first level you get the G17 handgun, a knife, the M37 shotgun, 90 handgun ammo, 10 enhanced handgun ammo bullets, 6 shotgun shells, 3 first aid meds, and an extra one, 4, and then there's a whole bunch of stuff that you can unlock that will help you sort of get the required rewards and S ranks and all that easier. But funnily enough, you actually don't need to use any of them, except for maybe the very last level when you're trying to get the third trophy related to this mode. The third trophy related to this mode is to get a time bonus, like an extra time bonus of 10 minutes, which is quite a lot of time, but on the final stage it's actually relatively easy to do if you know exactly what you're doing. Alright, so I guess I'll just demonstrate. I can't actually remember which weapon I'm supposed to use, but I think it's no, it's not the shotgun, sorry. I'm pretty sure it's the G17 handgun and the enhanced handgun ammo. So when you know what you want to do, you're just like, I'm going to pop the enhanced handgun ammo straight in, and then what you can do is, because if you're going to be doing it multiple times, press triangle at the bottom for item sets, and then press L2 to register this set. Save your inventory to the currently selected set. Yep, so you've registered that gun, and not only have you done that, but you've registered it with the enhanced handgun ammo ready to go. So if I go here, press triangle and then press R2, overwrite your inventory, and lo and behold, I've still got the enhanced handgun ammo. Okay, so I guess I'll just try and do it from memory. So we're gonna run here. Let's grab that. Let's grab some cheap wine. I already know that's wrong, but anyway. So do that. Oops, missed. Do that. Spice. Chicken. Cheap wine. There's Mr. Everywhere. I'm gonna quickly change. Oh no. I'm gonna have to shoot him. I was going to change bullets so that I didn't have to use an enhanced handgun ammo. So I just doubled my time there by shooting the Mr. Everywhere. So now I've got, alright, so I've already run out of space. Let's spice up some chicken. I can't pick up this chicken. There's another enemy in here. They're all wearing like party hats. Okay, if your aim is straight and true, you can do pretty well. First aid. Now there's some garbage here. You might be thinking, ugh, garbage, like what use is that? And in this stage, you would be right. The garbage is actually very useless in this stage, but in other stages, it is actually quite useful. So let's feed him some spicy chicken, some regular chicken, some cheap wine, more cheap wine, more cheap wine, and then the garbage, unfortunately, is only worth 10. Now let's go over here. So yeah, even he doesn't like the garbage. You can get 2 spices here. I actually might not be able to get past this. This is bad. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose here. Can I back up enough to get around him? Yay, I can. Ow. I actually didn't know I could do that, but yeah, that'll work. Alright, so we got some spice there. Let's quickly grab... What we can do is we can grab... So these guys will spawn again. Missed. Watch out, because they can do that what do you call that, Sucker Punch attack if you're running past too quickly. Did I grab the chicken from before? I can't remember. Let's try going up here. So I'm about to run out of S rank, but that's okay. Don't worry about this guy either. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go in here. Got 2 cheap wines, I'm pretty sure. Yep, let's grab those. Not very useful, but we'll take them with us. And then we've got some spice here. Got the blue blaster, which is pretty good. And finally some more chicken in here. So let's go spice up that chicken. Spice up that chicken, and then the only other thing we can collect is the spice. But you can see we've got the blue blaster here. So it does like crazy amounts of damage. It also gives you 10 seconds instead of 7 per kill. Because if you noticed, I was actually only getting 7 seconds per kill with the regular handgun. The blue blaster actually gives you a lot more. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so now I'm pretty confident we have enough food to feed him to maximum capacity, so let's do that. Chicken and chicken. There we go, we did it. So we got an A rank. Let's see how this goes now. Alright, and we got a time bonus of 2 minutes and 27 seconds. So the time bonus is cumulative as well. That's another thing to mention. Defense up 1 and firepower up 1 will be added to the item box in this mode. That's for getting... Oh, apparently there's a C rank. I didn't even realize it's not listed there. B rank reward is the next stage, testing area 1, and the skill item clairvoyance. And the A rank reward is the time bonus alpha 1. Alright, cool. Yeah, so the time bonus is cumulative. So for example, at the end there I had like 30 seconds, but over the course of the stage I managed to amass a total of 2 minutes, 27 seconds and 239 milliseconds. So yeah. Alright, that's pretty good. Now, as I said, I think what I'm going to be doing for this is I'm going to be doing it off screen. I can do it live, but it's not always like 100% going to happen. So I may as well just record it until I get it, and then I'll just do post commentary over it so that you guys can, know exactly what I'm doing. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end this part of the recording here now. Then I'm going to just hit the record button and record myself doing the stage with an SS rank, and then I'll add the post commentary later. And then for the next episode or 2, I'll do that for the last stages as well. And we'll just get everything out of the way in one big go. So it should only take about 3 episodes, I'd say, at the most. Yeah, okay, so I'll get started on that, and I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. So this is the beginning of the post commentary. We're going to go into Guest House 1, and we're going to see how I got the SS rank for it. So picked up the same weapon, G17 with the enhanced handgun ammo, and now we go over here, run over to this guy, shoot him in the face, go in here, shoot this guy in the face, and that one he kind of like walks into your bullet. You pick up the spice and the chicken there, go through this door, kill this guy here, this guy here. This next one is optional, but I just like to do it if I can afford to. Shoot that guy and that guy. And then I think you can actually, you don't have to switch to the regular handgun ammo. I think you can just shoot Mr. Everywhere if you want. Just a reminder there, Mr. Everywhere doubles your time bonus, so I had like, 30 something seconds, so it went to about just over a minute worth of time. So basically, if you're looking at it right now, I have 45 seconds until the main time ticks down. Alright, now we head into the attic. Like you might think, head to Jack, but no, head into the attic. And then you're going to do a very specific set of moves here. Just go all the way to this room where we fought Mia in the main game, collect the spice, pick up the blue blaster, click 2 more spices, then spice all the chicken that you have, and then grab the last chicken, spice that, and then the very last chicken. Now shoot these guys once each to try and get 10 seconds. With this next guy, not this one, but this one, stay in this room, because as soon as you exit that room, that enemy will despawn. Now if you're quick enough, you can not only get this guy, but you can have the blue blaster last all the way until here, and then you can shoot that guy for the remaining 10 seconds. I just decided to shoot him with the enhanced handgun ammo just to get that little bit of extra time limit, but we're pretty good here. And then finally you just feed him spicy chicken ×4 and regular chicken, and that should do it. And done. Cool, so that's the first one. Yeah, so really simple. Really nothing too challenging. It takes a little bit of getting used to with the, you know, the firing mechanic in the game, but yeah, pretty simple. Alright, so for completing the S rank reward, we get the brawler skill, and we got all the previous ones just before. So yeah, don't worry about that. Alright, and now we're going to go straight on to testing area 1. And here we go. Yep. Alright, cool. So hopefully I've done this correctly, because I've tried to edit out most of the loading screens, give myself like a little bit of time. Alright, cool. Straight in. Alright, so there should be another cut here. Oh, we'll read this first. If you do a good job, I'll reward you with skills. Skills are, how should I put it? Well, they're things that have an effect on you when you carry them. If you carry lots of skills, you can become super powerful, but be careful, some skills have negative effects. Also, the more skills you carry, the less food you'll be able to hold. Don't you think these skills sound like something from a video game? Crazy, huh, Zoe? I'm surprised I got that exactly right, the timing there. Alright. So this time around we're picking the M37 shotgun and the 15 shotgun shells that we have, and we're running straight up to this point. Shoot this guy. I actually got very lucky there to kill him with one shot. It doesn't always happen. Shoot that guy. You'll notice he had like a blue like paint all over him. He unlocks like the blue door in this area. I can't remember if we end up going through it. So we shoot that four-legged molded, use the blue blaster to snipe that orange molded, which will open the orange door. We'll see if the doors actually exist. So you snipe that one as well. Now here there is 3 wines, or shoot these 2 guys for more time. There's 3 wines. The one in the middle is the Dolby Crew, which is the best wine, the one that he likes specifically. Remember that he's from Louisiana, and I guess Dolby is a city in Louisiana, so he likes that Dolby Crew. Shoot that last guy to get that last little bit of time, and then because I shot the guy here that was orange, we can now enter this door, and you want to collect the cheese, the spice and the stew. Use the beer and the fruit together, use the spice and the chicken together, and the cheese and the stew together. I think that was right. I do it very quickly, but you kind of have to do it quickly, like we're on a time limit, so if you want you can just keep rewatching that same section. Now here, just grab the fruit. There's a beer there, but just grab the fruit. Don't worry about grabbing the beer, because we've already grabbed the beer from earlier, so we don't need it. Shoot those 2 guys, reload your gun, and we're already heading back to where Jack is. Shoot those 2 guys. There's a bit of food there, but it's not required. Now here we're going to fill up Jack to probably like 75%, I'd say. So we combine the beer and the fruit and feed it to him. Give him the Dolby Crew. Look at that, 300 for that. I think it was just a regular beer or beer and a fruit there. The stew and the spiced chicken. I think it's hard to remember. I do go through this very quickly. All right, and now we just come up here for the end of it, and we shoot that guy. We come all the way around here, and you'll notice that this door is unlocked. Oh, sorry, it's not this one. I thought it was this one. So you go through this door, shoot the yellow guy. Didn't kill him this time. There's a little sound that plays when you kill him, like it's like an unlocking sound. It's actually quite nice. Anyway, you kill that guy, kill this guy, enter this room, grab all this stuff, and basically we're just kind of grabbing like the rest of it. Yeah, shoot this guy, grab all this stuff, and then pretty much head back. I think we get to shoot one more just to give us, just give us that extra 7 seconds. And yeah, the time limit here I think is 9:50, so it's a little bit more lenient this time around. So we're gonna feed all that stuff to him. So chicken with spice, cheese with stew, and then I didn't have a beer, but yeah, didn't need it. All done. Beautiful. All right, so that's all done. So that'll be the last one that I do for this episode. So just the first 2, but the next episode we'll do the rest, the other 4. So we unlock a few things here. Hopefully I'm timing this right, but for now I want to thank you all for watching episode 54 of Let's Platinum and 100% Resident Evil 7. My name is Ultima456. You're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.